The first Matrix I designed was quite naturally perfect. It was a work of art, flawless, sublime.
This is the construct.
This isn't real.
What is real?
Warner Brothers has decided to make a sequel to the trilogy.
Welcome to the crib.
Congratulations.
Welcome, Slayer Nation, to another episode of George the Giant Slayer. Hello, my friends. It is so great to be back. Today, we are going to dive into Matrix Resurrection. What the hell is Warner Brothers doing with their fourth crack at the franchise? Because Resurrections currently is box office poison. It is 2021's box office king of bombs. No worries, he's not alone. Matrix isn't alone this weekend. It wasn't the only one shamed into meme history because it was joined by Universal Studios' new release. Their stunt double spy parade with their international femme fatales who were terrified holding a gun in the dull but grand failure called the 355. I had to throw that in there. It was a horrible movie, but I digress. Back to Matrix. You know, we ought to congratulate Resurrections because it finally brought its total box office global take to $106 million. That's nothing to sneeze at. It's not chump change. With a production budget of $190 million, that means they're only about to lose 150 to 175 million. And a few weeks ago, it was looking somewhere between 200 and 225 million. So you know what? That means someone at Warner Brothers is getting a corner office because in Hollywood, they fail upwards. But there was other good news for the franchise. They just got officially approved by China's censors to be released on January 14th. That means the Middle Kingdom might just save Matrix Resurrection from an ignominious end. Now, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, share, and leave your thoughts about the video in the comments down below. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we release a new video. And if you have an interest in a chance at winning either a PlayStation 5 or a Nintendo Switch, pay attention to the end of the video for more details. I will be announcing the winner at 3,500 subscribers. Matrix Resurrections seems to be the first in the film franchise that will not recover its budget. Even though Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions weren't widely embraced by audiences, they did both make hundreds of millions of dollars in profit. Well, you know what? You have some in the professional critic class, those who are trying still to remain relevant in the mainstream media, who create whole stories out of cloth. They're making every excuse for Resurrection and why it's losing money. Everything from, holiday, the pandemic, bad weather, bad politics. They're even blaming the zeitgeist of the moment. There's a Screen Rant article, and one of the paragraphs stated, and I quote, "The aesthetics of the series have aged out of the zeitgeist. The memory of the series' controversial sequel still leaves a bad taste in the mouth of people after 2 decades."
The top two being originality and fresh, which I think are great things to keep in mind as you begin working on Matrix 4.
Bullshit.
Resurrections failed because it was a forced production by Warner Brothers, which meant that it became a poorly written script by half of the original writing team of Wachowskis. And that's nearly 20 plus years after the original film. That's a lifetime between then and now, a lifetime between who they were and who the writer and filmmaker is today. Then you throw in that half the original cast, like Lawrence Fishburne's Morpheus or Hugo Weaving's Agent Smith, were missing. Their characters were in the film, but they showed us with a bunch of new strangers who we didn't know. So that original recipe, that secret sauce, that magnetic chemistry between the original cast, they just tossed it out the window. Then those groundbreaking effects in the original Matrix movie, the ones that revitalized and revolutionized the filmmaking industry for decades, in 2021's Resurrection, well, they just fell flat.
You gave me the idea.
Bullet time.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Worse, they felt outdated. It came across like on-the-nose CGI that even a 5-year-old could tell was fake. The zeitgeist didn't change. This was a piss-poor production that made the film look like a bad video game.
Who's there?
You know who I am, officer.
What? How'd you know I used to be a cop?
Resurrections lie scorched in a dumpster fire because of a creatively bankrupt Hollywood studio system. Even one of its producers, James McTeague, told Collider, "We've got no prequel in mind. We've got no sequels in mind. We have no more trilogy." So, you heard it here, my friends. The Matrix universe is officially kaput.
Deja vu.
But now for some good news. We had Spider-Man No Way Home released in 2021. It rocketed to the top of the charts, and it's still roaring. It has some pretty strong legs. And it sent a loud and clear signal to all those Botox corner office studio chiefs that all they had to do was give us a solid story with a great cast and keep your poisonous politics to yourself, and we would all spend our hard-earned money on their films. Simple. Build it and they will come. We have a whole lot of television shows also coming. There are a bunch of new Korean cinema that you're going to be seeing very soon. One of them that I'm watching right now is called The Silent Sea. It was recommended to me by a good friend called Nina Infinity. I urge you to go check it out. Now it's that time. Smash the like button, subscribe, share with your family, friends, and coworkers, and leave your thoughts about the video in the comments down below. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we release a new video. And remember, never bow down, never bend the knee. Firmly define. Step up, stand tall, and get busy living your best life now. Always forward. You even had one of its producers, Jason Murdoch. Damn it, why do I always mess up that dude's name? I was right. You know, I'm starting to believe that they made the film just for a quick cash grab, or maybe a tax write-off, because Matrix, nope. I hate when I do that. If you want a chance at winning either a PlayStation 5 or a Nintendo Switch, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down below. We use a random picker which will choose the video in the comment. It's genuinely random. So the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. You only have to comment once, but you can increase your chances by commenting once per video. More than that, and it really won't impact the tally from the random picker. So, if you love being a part of Slayer Nation, then I'll continue the giveaways as we battle all the way to the top of the mountain.